Yo, what up, gang? Yo, we back today with another video, man. And today we gonna be reacting to Poetic Flacco, NOLA inmate Antoine Massey just outsmarted the feds again. Now, though you don't know, this is one of the inmates that escaped prison, and they've been trying to catch him. But yo, we gonna tune into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, gang. All right, let's get into this video, man.
I don't know how Antoine Massey keeps evading the police, especially in this era where they can track everything on you. They can track your phone, they can track your laptop, they can track your AirPods, but he has found a way. He keeps making the police look absolutely foolish. Antoine Massey in your upper left-hand corner is one of the most impressive human beings I've ever seen. Antoine Massey reminds me of Jordan in '89. Not only did Antoine Massey escape from prison once, which is impressive, but come to find out, this man has escaped 4 times. And
Damn. 4 times?
why I compare him to Jordan, only Jordan will be on a basketball court and tell you he's going right, tell you he's going left, tell you I'm a crossover, go left and lay it up. And he's telling you to move before he do it and you still can't stop it. The jail knows Antoine Massey is planning to escape because he's done it 4 other times. And even though they know he's planning to escape,
So this is his 5th time escaping. Jeez. Yeah, bro, they gonna make sure you don't see the light of day. I'm telling you now, they gonna make an example out of your ass. For real.
they know he's trying to get up out of there. They still can't stop him. To me, that's impressive. It's even more impressive that he's one of the last 2 that hasn't been caught yet. This man got nothing but face tattoos, got the most recognizable face in America, but somehow he's still the last 2 left. Now, when I say last 2, I damn near want to say he's the last one left because Derrick Groves, bro, they ain't never catching him, bro. Derrick is gone. Bro, Derrick caught like 4 bodies and they let him escape, man, y'all ain't never catching this man, bro. So I feel like the prospects of Derrick Rose being caught, bro, we're not even worrying about that one, bro. He is out of here. But
That man in Cuba somewhere, bro. Y'all ain't catching him. If y'all ain't caught him yet, bro, he long gone, bro. He long gone, bro. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that he was gone. I don't know if he was convicted already. But was this prison or jail? That's what I got to remember. Were they in prison already sentenced, or were they in jail and they were going through the process of being convicted? But either way, I ain't catching him, bro. He gone. If you ain't catch him yet, it's too late, bro.
Antoine Massey being the last one left is really impressive, especially when you take into consideration his entire family is telling on his boy. Antoine Massey is the definition of
Word.
clutch. This man don't fold
Because
under pressure.
I think his aunt told on him. They got to the spot and he was gone. They found the clothes that he recorded the video that he had on in the video. They found those clothes in the apartment, but he was gone already, bro. My man is like 10 steps ahead of the cops, bro.
Pressure. This man escaped from jail, and his entire family is writing on him, bro. His entire family is doing interviews telling him to turn himself in, cooperate with the police. When you escape from prison and your family can't help you, where do you go?
While the reward has also increased for the jail escapees in New Orleans. 10 inmates broke out of the Orleans Parish Jail 2 weeks ago, and 2 inmates are still on the run. Derrick Groves and Antoine Massey.
Family members of Massey say they have no idea where he could be, and they're begging him to surrender.
Your little son is asking for his dad. He don't know where you may be, and I don't want to keep on wondering where you may be.
Antoine, I'm begging you, son. I'm broken. Please, get in touch with Reverend Brown, your grandfather, your aunties, your sister, somebody, and turn yourself in. I need you. I cannot do this, son.
Just breaks your heart. Crime Stopper says the reward for information leading to an arrest is now $50,000.
Which is why him outlasting almost everyone else is really impressive. Even the people he thought he could trust, like his auntie right here, who was on social media talking about how great of a guy Antoine is, how Antoine is innocent. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. She put her neck on the line for Antoine, bruh. As soon as the feds hit her up, bruh, it appears that she folded on Antoine. And we'll explain why I'm saying I think she folded and dropped the dime on our boy Antoine Massey.
But right now, our family is going through. You is opening up old wounds that we are trying to bury. We are trying to bury them. Y'all making my nephew out to be a monster. He is not a monster. Is Antoine a problem child? Of course. Anybody who know us know that. Has Antoine been a problem since day one? Yes. But
How's that helping his case? Did he whip Ray Ray ass up the block a couple weeks ago? Yes. Yes, he did.
did he get that way? Y'all know how he got that way. From watching his father get executed in front of him, but he's not the only one that it done affected.
Bro, that's trauma. That's trauma. That's trauma, bro. I had a homeboy, who went through something similar. Let's put it that way, you know. And it's a traumatic thing, especially when you're a kid and you see something like that. That's something that never leaves you. It never leaves you because that'll always be your last thought of your parents, especially if you were there. If you were there, it's even worse. You've seen it happen, it's even worse, But it's trauma, bro.
It affected his sister. It affected his mama. It affected all of his siblings. Do you understand what I'm saying? It affected all of them. But this is his story with it. His sister right now is locked up and incarcerated from allegedly helping him. Allegedly helping him. She ain't been right since she seen the murder of her father. I need for y'all to lift this family up in prayer. To tell us, where y'all at, man? Do y'all want to relive this again? Y'all still ain't healed from my brother death. Y'all still ain't healed from his death. And y'all gonna watch this go down in national TV, bro. I'm trying not to get upset because I've been crying all day at work today and I had to flip tables in there. This not his fault, y'all, and I'm not taking no sides. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him. But this not for him, y'all, because trust me, he's scared right now. He's scared. He want to go home because he the type of he will make decisions and think afterwards.
I have no doubt family members like her is why he's even in this situation, bruh. Because they done babied and cuddled this dude his entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Even in a situation where he's inexplicably 100,000% wrong and in the wrong, they're still making excuses claiming that he's not.
Listen, right? Regardless of if he did what he did, the crime that they saying he did, right? Right? He can go through the process of clearing his name on that. You escape jail. You escape, bro. That alone is a conviction. If you were innocent and you was trying to prove that you was innocent, I mean, this don't help. It definitely don't help, bro.
In the wrong. He ain't know no better. He's terrified. He's a scared little puppy. We promise he didn't know what he was doing. He just made decisions. Nah, bro, this man is like almost 30. He is a grown man,
Mm-hmm.
bro. This man is making bad decisions, and that's why he's in the current situation he's in, bro. Something happened to this man when he was like 2 years old. To me, it's important. It probably affected his childhood, gave him trauma that's probably lingering. But to me, that's not an excuse for why you are a career criminal at 28 years old escaping from prison.
It's
That's
true.
just my perspective, though.
It's true.
But here's where she comes into factor, okay? So Antoine Massey dropped the video while on the run. He recorded the video in this particular house that a lot of us who don't know who Antoine Massey is probably don't know where this house is. And he also released the video on his Instagram. Now, in this video, he explained how the prison is corrupt, how he's being framed, he didn't do anything, the justice system is lying on him, the woman admitted she lied on him. So he pleaded his case to the public.
Well, tonight a viral video on social media shows Antoine Massey discussing his escape. The video prompted police to raid a home in the fairgrounds area Monday night.
WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin is live. Jasmine, you spoke with neighbors who witnessed the whole thing.
My question is this, right? if the person lied, if the person said they lied and he didn't do it, why the hell is he still sitting in jail? Like, maybe it was some other charges that I don't know. I don't know, bro. It don't sound right. It sounds crazy. It sounds wild to me. And you know, it happens. You know, people get lied on and they end up in prison. Look at all these guys that get exonerated, right? I mean, it's just fucked up, man.
Yeah, Sella and Gina, neighbors tell me there was a large police presence outside of that home yesterday evening during the search for inmate Antoine Massey, who's been on the run for nearly 3 weeks.
I immediately ran to my front door. I looked out. I saw lots of cops, detectives in normal clothes with huge guns. I'm assuming it was like AKs.
Natalie Yusei was shocked to see police with weapons drawn right outside of her home Monday evening. This video showing the moments SWAT teams surrounded a home in the fairgrounds area.
And I know that that house has a bunch of ruckus, and I've seen some sketchy things over there. I just never assumed something like this would happen.
This is where investigators believe Massey recorded this viral video. Family members tipped off police about a location on Agriculture Street, and Monday night around 10 p.m.
Come on, dog. This man can ball and play the ref at the same time. The family is tipping off the police to where this man is located, bro. This is why, Antoine Massey is the most impressive human being ever, bro. Most people, when they escape, got the full support of their family, man. Their family might not get involved,
But
right?
they ain't
'Cause
gonna
they don't want to
tell.
get, some type of crime or felony for, aiding and abetting. But, at least the family ain't gonna do is turn you in and rat you out, bro. This man, family is working against him. The police is working against him. His resources working against him. And he's still finding no way. Nah. This is Michael Jordan, bro. Now, when they got to the home, Big Antoine was already 5 steps ahead, man. All right, he already dished the clothes, and he was already out.
Neighbors say police raided the home.
And I heard when they broke the door, and I could hear it from my back room. So they were loud.
Massey was not inside, but investigators say they recovered the clothes he wore when he recorded the video.
It's a bit shocking because I've been wiring this house for the past 2 weeks.
Right next door, the search for Massey also prompted police to break inside a vacant home, according to an electrician who has been working on this house for 2 weeks.
When I came this morning, I saw the door kicked open, and I called the house owner, and he was trying to search around.
All this while family members beg Massey to turn himself in.
They his biggest op. Now, multiple family members could have been involved in the snitching on Massey, right? Multiple could have tipped off the police. But the one person I didn't expect, that I did not expect to admit they're working with the police or they have been cooperating with the police, is the aunt who was on video crying her eyes out talking about, my nephew ain't evil, forgive him.
Been forthcoming with authorities about what you know about where your nephew is or who might be helping him?
Yes, I had some officers actually meet me today here at my home, asking me a few questions because they seen some of my videos that I had recently put out, especially the last one where I told Antoine, myself that I saw the video and for him to turn himself in. So I guess the authorities here in Atlanta picked up on that video and wanted to come here and ask me a few questions. And I was very cooperative with them. Yes.
Bro, the last thing I would want to do is let the person that escaped prison know that I'm working with the cops to get them. That is the last thing I would be doing, bro. Oh man, you can't make this up, bro.
So my understanding is
She said, yes,
that
I did
you have a
cooperate.
son who's in that same jail. What does he make of how this was pulled off and his cousin's suggestion that he was let out, that he didn't escape?
Well, as far as my son and Antoine was on two different separate tiers, and I thank God they didn't run into each other. But for stories that I get from my son pertaining to this it's very low key in there with the information as of now, because now they are having the right authorities walking and monitoring the prison as they should have before.
I think I want to switch my parlay back, man. Initially, I had Antoine Massey as the underdog to be the last.
My thing is this. Well, she didn't say his name. She didn't say his name, but you don't give information out. If your son is talking to you about what's going on, you don't talk about it. His word gets back, and you can't run in prison. You can't run.
Last one caught. And then when I seen Antoine Massey made a video while on the run, I said, okay, bruh, let me get my parlay back. I switched over to Derrick Groves. Now I'll be real, man. I'm impressed, bruh. Not only is this man family telling on him, not only do he don't have any resources, this man is posting on social media at the same time while on the run and still haven't gotten caught yet.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that Antoine Massey was a winner. I knew he was my pick. When I seen Antoine Massey have the bravery and the boldness to post an Instagram picture taunting the police, letting them know, hey, bro, y'all can't catch me. Bro, look at this greatness right here, bro. This man posted, my name is Antoine Massey, I'm innocent, in his best fit yet. This man is posting up in his best fit. He probably done got from somewhere, probably stole it, bro. This man don't fold under pressure. This man is actually saying it's too easy. I'm a create.
Look. Look, this person. I hope he threw that phone away he used to create this account, bro. Let's be honest. How? Yo, they can't track this man, bro. They can't catch him. They can't catch him. My man is freaking Waldo right now, bro.
Pressure. I'ma incentivize y'all to want to catch me some more. Nah, man. Derrick, you in trouble, bro.
And it's at his birthday in a few days.
A lot of people, like 90% of people on social media have their money on Derrick for being the last one caught. Yo, I'm going back to Antoine, man. My money on Antoine. Antoine, please don't betray me, bro. Treat my money and my parlay as if it's yours, bro. As if it's yours. Don't let me down. Don't make me a fool for defying my one and only rule in life, man, which is never trust a ninja with a face tattoo. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to get called last? And do you guys blame Antoine Massey's family for telling? Because all jokes aside, man, I don't blame his family, bro, for telling, man. Listen, man, if you are filming in our houses and we could be somewhat, I guess, caught up for aiding and abetting, bro, I'm turning your butt in too, man. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And if you're still watching, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out why this YouTuber is claiming that Ray J threatened to kill him after he posted this particular video. I'm going to see you guys in this video.
Yo, man. Listen. The dude Groves, I don't think he getting caught, bro. I'll be real with you. They're going to be chasing that man for a while. They're going to be chasing him for a while, bro. I think he got low, bro. He probably ain't even in the States no more. He probably not even in the States no more, bro. As far as my man Massey, bro. Antoine, bro. Come on, son. Yo. This man got the world working against him. His family, everybody's working against him, trying to find him, trying to turn him in. And he's still leading the cops on the chase, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, hopefully nobody gets hurt, right? We don't know the case with, these situations, things happen, hopefully, nobody gets hurt in the situation with this, man. But yo, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with y'all, man. Shout out to Poetic Flacco for this video too, man. I'ma holla at y'all, man. One.